Hello, YouTube. How's it going? What's up? What's happening? Welcome to the program and welcome to the shit show. Fuck you know. Christmas has come early for me because I'm, I'm British. I support Bram English, but I'm British if I have to be. When the Scottish and the Welsh win something, I'm as British as they come. Anyway, that's cheeky, isn't it? But no, Lily Phillips representing on the world stage. In the arena of shagging. A professional shagger. She she shagged 100 men. She's a ton-up girl, right? And she's going for the grand. She wants 1,000 cocks in and out of her fanny as quick as they can manage. I think they're doing 45 seconds apiece. So I'm sure a few blokes can make that work. Majority of us, it's not long enough, but it's it's just a dip in the ocean. A dip in something that's salty and smells bad for sure. But anyway, no, credit where it's due. For too long, the Americans have been the biggest slags on the planet, with what's her name, Sparks. She done 920. Houston, she did, what was it, 620. But Lily Phillips, she's going to fucking do the grand. I hope so. I wish her all the best of luck. We haven't won the football. We win a bit of Formula One here and there. TT races, we do okay, but nobody cares about that. Boxing, when did we last have a decent boxer? Proper British boxer. Canadian, well. But, she's representing on the world stage, and I 100%, 1,000% respect her for this and support her. And I wouldn't personally shag her with Charlie Sheen's dick, but fucking hell, neither will Charlie Sheen. He's persona non grata in the shagging circles. He's got the arse injected death sentence, hasn't he? Dirty bugger. But yeah, come on, Lily. Bring it home. Bring it home for Britain. Let the world know that we're the best at something. Lying back, thinking of England. And her parents, I hope they're proud. I hope they can see it. I hope they can see beyond the cheapness and tattiness of this to see somebody who wants to set a precedent, who wants to go out there and really make himself a somebody in the world, The biggest, dirtiest, foulest slag who ever lived. Well done, Lily Phillips. We're all rooting for you. Oh, Christ. Laughing so hard, I farted and almost shit myself. But, on a serious note, the world's gone mad. And normally these things happen on the periphery of society. And people go, oh, it's the world's biggest gangbang. And there was Annabelle Chong and Houston and Sparks. And I'm vaguely aware of it. And I think, it's weird. It's like I grew up in an era when I was a kid, we didn't have the kind of porn you have now. Well, there's a bit of it, but I never had it. I didn't have no 8mm films and videotapes. When I was a kid, right, 14, 15, we were shoplifting porno mags from W.H. Smith's, and it was just photos of naked women, stockings, suspenders. I used to like sophisticated stuff. I used to like Mayfair, Club International, classy birds, But, you could go for Fiesta, a little bit of cheeky seaside postcard style porn, But Club International, Paul Raymond, that was the stuff. But, like, by today's standards, that's not even porn. That's just pretty ladies with a bit of makeup on, stockings and something, doing a bit of a striptease, flashing their titties and their bums and occasionally their flanges. Trying to be polite about it. They're vaginas, we should say. They're pussies. They're beavers. They're snatches. They're fuckholes. Occasionally you see a bit of an arsehole. And I'll tell you what, fannies were a lot airier in those days. A lot airier. The area was area. I mean, the full triangle. you know. And you know, these days it's all, all that they favour the shaven haven. Some people call it. I don't. I think they look like plucked chickens when they're fucking. I like a bit of a triangle. I like it nicely trimmed around the edges, but I like a bit of hair there, you know. But that's personal preference. That's just me. I'm old fashioned. But you know, from a bird's perspective, if I'm rutting you on a regular basis, and you know, you want to. You want to think, you know, oh, if I'm with grobbers, right, less fannying about with me fanny, you know, keep a bit of air on it. It's less effort for them. They can spend a good 5 minutes less in the bathroom, you know. Reduce it to an hour and 10 minutes. What do they fucking do in there? I don't know, and I don't fucking want to find out, but they do it. Women in bathrooms. As long as they're not sneaking drugs behind my back, I don't mind. You know. I'll tell you what. Come on, out of the way. Out of the way. Down. Down. That's it. Right. Hang on, get comfortable now. Yeah. Got the dog well trained. Send it off the bed. And then I get back in, get comfortable, and we snuggle. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Right, you're in now. You're in. Come on. Do you want to go on top or underneath? Come on. Come on. You want to snuggle under the duvet? Here we go. Got 2 duvets on the bed. Oh, yeah. That's the way to go, winter. I mean, some cunts are like, oh, central heating. Me, cardigan, 2 duvets. I'm fucking sorted. Especially with the dog next to me. Oh, that's it, Colton. That's it. That's it, you little chunky monkey. Let's have some cuddles. Oh, beautiful. Right, got the dog on top of me now. Beautiful. Ah, that's what we like to see. Oh, I'm sorted now. Oh, and I can feel a tail wagging around my legs. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Right, no, just so where you were, you're perfect. That's it. Yeah, who's that good one? And you've got a big thick neck. Look at that. You're regular Mike Tyson, you, aren't you? Oh, yeah. Your ears. Who's got floppy ears? I like, oh. You don't like having your ears played with? Do you know what? We should get them crops who look like one of those fucking pit bulls. What's that? You say fuck off? Good for you. No, you shouldn't crop dogs' ears, should you? They would look fucking cool, though. I'm just holding them up with my fucking... Oh. Oh. The doggie's not for cropping. No, I don't blame you neither. Yeah, I've heard of incidents where people have tried to do it themselves, cropping ears. Very unhealthy practice. And talking of unhealthy, unhygienic, and downright despicable practices, first cousins marrying. Now, if it happens once in a bloodline, you can probably get away with it. But when it happens repeatedly over several generations, you get much higher incidence of all these genetical abnormalities, like proper fucking, I mean, like pinheads and stuff. And I'm sure that's politically incorrect. Well, I don't know the proper terminology for this, but I've been looking into it because it's come up recently. Because this cunt called Charles Amos, right, he was in the UKIP youth, right, a fucking weird looking thing. He looks like a fucking cartoon character, and I haven't worked out which one. Yeah, proper fucking. It's like if Postman Pat had been shagging a fucking prosy and she shat his kid out, this fucker looks like it. But he did when he was 15. He's a fucking right weirdo. He's got like a Terry Wogan fucking comb over, you know, the Stonehenge, paired with a really fucking shit kind of 17-year-old council estate kid's moustache, like a bit of a Spider-Man moustache. Looks like he's spidery fucking little hair. So he's got this really fucking bizarre appearance, and these fucking stupid spectacles from the 1970s. They look like Michael Caine's cast-offs that he thought were too shit to wear anymore. So he looks a cunt. Charles fucking Amos. And he comes out some right shit. he's going, oh, well, pensioners spend 20% of their fucking pension on fucking tobacco, so they deserve to have their fucking winter fuel benefits nicked off them. You know, so he's kind of right wing, but he's supporting allegedly Sakir Starmer's fucking line on no winter fuel payments. But worse, he's saying that not only should first cousins be allowed to marry, brother and sister and fucking son and mother should as well if they want to. Apparently he's so bad he's been kicked off GB News and he's been kicked out of fucking James Whale interviews. Now James Whale, he used to have Bernard Manning on his Christmas show to sing White Christmas. I can't think of anything more culturally inappropriate nor hilariously funny than Bernard Manning that teamed up with Linda Nolan, of all people, singing White Christmas. I mean, that's asking for trouble. I mean, yeah, the most racist Christmas song ever. Sung by Bernard fucking Manning and Linda, I'm dying again from cancer, Nolan. They've been dying from cancer for fucking 20 odd years. Fuck, I haven't managed it yet. But she's fucking Irish, they're hard bastards, you know. Oh, she'll bury a few others and she'll personally dig the graves for them. She's doing all right. I like the Nolans. I mean, a lot of people slag them off. They go, oh, the Nolans, they're tatty, the fucking disco era. Those ridiculously tight jeans they used to wear. Those spandex disco pants. The lousy fucking... Well, you've heard about the pornography I had access to. Before the pornography, all we had was the Nolans on top of the pops to get us sexually aroused. And we did. Well, me, for one, and I know Rick Mail for another, because he spoke extensively about it. The Nolans. Yeah, it's a shame. We lose a few of them, you know. And there's no one. I mean, I suppose the Pussycat Dolls had a bit of a go at it. But the Nolans, oh, that was sex appeal in a simpler day. I mean, I can't imagine any of the Nolans having 100 men in one go. No. It'd probably take them a couple of months to get through. No, I don't think they're that bad. No, they're not that bad. All they're lovely girls. I doubt the Nolans have even had 100 men between all 5 or 6 of them, however many there is. Because they're always swapping and changing. I think there were 6 of them, but you only ever see 4 of them in one place. Yeah, the other 2 locked in the cellar with their dirty uncle. Yeah. Actually, I think some of that went on. Yeah, allegedly. Was it somebody else? Was it Jerry Adams' brother that was up to it? I don't know. But yeah, the Nolans. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, she's looking a bit like Greg Wallace these days. She's having the chemotherapies. You know, where they bung you full of horrible poisonous shit to kill the cancer. But it does you no favours while it's killing the cancer. And you have to fucking survive the chemo to wait till the cancer dies. And apparently you go into remissions and then eventually it fucking does you. But she's still going strong. We love her. You know, even if she is singing inappropriate duets with fucking dead, fat, racist Mancunian Bernard Manning. It was a bit of a fucking tangent we went off on there. So anyway, Charles Amos, what a horrible twat he is. Because, you know, now we're seeing the effects of progressive generation after generation. What do you call it? Accumulative inbreeding by first cousins. It's causing terrible problems for the kids who are born, you know, seriously fucking handicapped. And also for the NHS, because, you know, it's muggins like you and me, the hard-working taxpayers. Well, I pay tax, I assume so, here and there. I mean, I spend every penny I've got, so I'm paying tax on every penny I spend, you know. Don't work for it, you know. Well, I'll have to eventually. I've got to get a fucking job, you know. Does anyone want to give me a job? You know, manual labour. I can do hand jobs, you know. Yeah, hot air, you know, blowing, all sorts of jobs. I'm in need of a job. It reminds me of that song. Do you remember that song? I want a job, I want a job, I want a good job, I want a job, I want a job that pays. Give me a job, a real good blow job, one that satisfies my artistic needs. Yeah, a job. Anyway, we're talking about tax paying. Yeah, the all this cousin fucking incest, fucking land grabbing, weird behaviour that goes on with certain communities. We can't name them for racist reasons. It's Pakistanis, by the way, which I'm not going to mention. It cost the NHS a fortune sorting these little fucking messes out. It's fucking horrible. Can't be fun being born with fucking 1.5 heads fucking that don't fit together, or fucking eyeballs that are flying off in different directions. You know, you look like a fucking Vic Reeves drawing if you get that. It's fucking terrible. You know, we need to stamp out fucking this level of inbreeding. You know, to support healthy behaviour, like having sex with fucking 1,000 men to get a few quid on your fucking on your OnlyFans. I've not got that OnlyFans. I've been hearing about it under COVID. Loads of slags are flashing their tits and playing with their fannies to get blokes to donate money towards them. Now, I ain't going to pay you money if you flash your tits, you know. You can flash your fucking tits, but I'll just give you a rate out of 10. I'll tell you what I think of them. And birds do flash their tits at me, you know. I mean, you ever seen The Water Boy with Adam Sandler? A bird flashes her tits. That's happened to me more than a few times, but I probably knock around with birds who do shit like that. Yeah, it's hilarious. They do it for attention because I'm largely a very ignorant sort of person. So, you know, they start with all the subtle cues and they just get fed up and they're just going, hey, have a look at these. And I'm like, fucking hell, they're gorgeous. Can I play with them? Finally. You know, that's how they approach me, women. Now, it's cute and sweet and adorable when women do it to men. But when men do it to women, it usually doesn't work out quite so well. You can get arrested for it, you know. You just show a bird your dick and say, yeah, what do you reckon to that then? Ain't gonna play with that. They're like, oh, you're a flasher. Oh, that's obscene. Oh, you know, calling the police. Fucking hell. It's double standards, isn't it? It's double standards because no bloke, I don't think any bloke has ever complained about a bird flashing a tits or ass at him. In fact, when we were kids, we were always flashing our asses at everybody. I mean, the whole point of a school trip was that you had to do a synchronized moonie. When you were going past, you'd be going along in your coach, you'd find some sumo victims. It's like, right, lads, arses to the port side. You know, you're watching the reactions. I think they're still doing it these days, but I don't travel much by road. Certainly not the routes that they travel when they're doing school outings or whatever it is off to the swimming pool. You know, but it's fucking hilarious. It is. It's not indecency. It's a bit of a joke. You know, when it's just the arse, it's funny. Probably the knob. Yeah, keep your knob in your pants. You know, I certainly don't want to see it. Oh, look at that. Ellen Mirren in Excalibur. Oh, Helen Mirren. Oh, yeah, she's all right there. She used to get her tits out every once in a while. Yes, she did. I think she gets them out in Excalibur. Good movie that. Better than some of the shitty one with fucking Zardoz. That were a load of crap. Ellen Pacific and Point Blank were good. Deliverance. I've never watched Deliverance. I've heard about it and I'm vaguely aware of it. I've seen some scenes from it, but I have never seen the scene. I've seen the dueling banjos. That's good stuff. But the squeal little pig, you sure have a purty mouth. I've never seen that scene or that film. Never seen that scene in the context of that film and its completitudes. But yeah, I might have to. I'll put it on my fucking to-do list. dear. Oh, then I farted and my trouble started. Oh, flatulencia. Anyway, so what's going on then? Yeah, we got Charles Amos, Muppet of the Month. He could be Dickhead of the Year if he carries on like this. Yeah. He's opposing this proposed bill that says we should just ban first cousins from marrying each other. I mean, they do it in some states in America, and to be honest, they fucking have to. Because, you know, I think they went over. They were inbred enough as when they fucking arrived. You know, you've got to stop cousins fucking. When you really just Google children born of incest and look at the photos of the fucking. It's tragical. It really is. So yeah, we've got to stop it. You know, if cousins are going to marry someone else's cousin, not your own. You know. Do not keep it in the fucking family because it's fucking horrible. So yeah, there's that, and then there's Lily Phillips. So it's all shagging, isn't it? There's the good shagging where you're sort of setting a new precedent for the number of partners you can have in one session. The gangbang, you know, brilliant. It's marvelous. Anyway, I've got videos to watch. I'm watching these videos, these fuckers who they customise bikes. I've been watching a bit of like videos where they take knackered old bikes that they found in a fucking hedge and try and get them to start again. And as soon as they got them started, they used to do another video about making another piece of old crap start. All they do is make them start. Well, this one, it's actually doing the full process of actually fixing them up to the point where they're like customized, special, a bit like Orange County choppers, but on a much lower budget with much more even-tempered people who are much more chilled out, which is what we want. Oh, cross member. He said member. A cross member. That's a member that's become enraged. An angry member. Well, there's a lovely thought to keep you warm at night. Right, I'm off. I'll see you later. And all the best wishes to Lily Phillips. You know, the grand up girl. Slag of the year. What a wonderful, wonderful woman she is. I admire her. Okay, I'm off then. Bye-bye.